A very good day to all. We are from Quad Squad, and today we would like to present our Android app called Pocket Maps. I will start by showing the general flow and what to expect when one uses our app. So, when users install Pocket Maps, they will see this icon, and when they select the icon, they will open the app. They will first be greeted with this welcome screen, and to access the contents, they will have to select this big button. This is the home screen where users can choose what content they want to access. The first button brings us to the lesson menu. The lesson menu is where users can learn about the 7 continents, the 5 oceans, and the 44 European countries by reading the ebook in PDF form. Let's go back. The second button brings us to the activity menu, in which users can have fun interactive activities to further enhance their learning experience. The third button brings us to the assessment menu, where users can test their knowledge with multiple choice questions after they have read the lessons and do the activities of these 3 components. And after users finish each assessment, they will be presented with a results menu which showcases their overall score and their mastery of the contents. And that is the overview of Pocket Maps. Now, we will look at the details of each component in this app.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhamad Faris bin Wari. My metric number is 147618. So, I will continue the presentation with the LOs of our app. Okay, for the first LO of our app, students will be able to identify and read about the 7 continents in the world. So, to achieve this LO, I have put a PDF notes in the app which contains 5 fun facts for each continent of the world. Okay, so this is the PDF notes. I will open it. Okay, in this note, it contains the 5 fun facts about 7 continents in the world. So these are a few examples of the notes. Okay, aside from the notes, there are also assessments. So for the continents assessment, there are a quiz. So the quiz for the continents, there are 10 questions that I have prepared. So this quiz will test the user's knowledge whether they learn and gain something after using our apps to learn about the 7 continents in the world. And the users will get their marks after they complete the quiz. So that's all from me. Thank you.
We will now be looking at the second learning outcome, which focuses on the 44 European countries. Now we are in the home screen, and let's go to the lesson menu and select the countries. Here, users will be presented with a web view in which they can access and read an ebook explaining the facts about the 44 European countries. To demonstrate, let's select Read Now. And here we can see users can easily flip through the pages and they can read about the facts about each country anytime, anywhere. Now, let's look at the assessment portion of this learning outcome. To do that, users must Go back to the home screen and select Assessment to go to the Assessment menu. As before, select Countries. Now, users will be presented with 10 multiple choice questions that will test their mastery of the 44 European countries. I will now demonstrate by quickly going through each question and selecting the answers. As we can see, after users successfully answer all 10 questions, they will then be presented with this scorecard which displays their overall score out of 100. One great thing is that users can always go back and redo these questions until they get the full score of 100 over 100. And that is how the second learning outcome is implemented into Pocket Maps.
Hi everyone, my name is Athirah Binti Muhamad Subhi. My matrix number is 149032 and I'm going to be presenting about the LO3 of the content of our application, which is Pocket Maps. So our LO3 is students will be identify and read about the 5 oceans of our world. So for this to happen, to suit our LO3, I have prepared, decided to prepare a PDF, like a notebook, an ebook for the users, and I will show you. So you go to the lessons, and then you choose oceans, and then they will bring you to the PDF ebooks. So these 5 oceans of our world, and here it is, the PDF notes that I have prepared, which contains all the notes about our 5 oceans. And then you go to the activities for to the assessment, and again you choose oceans. So this assessment, it contains 10 questions. It contains 10 questions to assess the level of understanding after they read and listened to the notes of our ocean notes. And at the end of this quiz, of this assessment, the user will know their marks, out of 10, how many did they get. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and good day to Dr. Zina. I'm Izzatin Binti Farok, matric number 147594. For today, I'll be presenting LO4, which is students will be able to listen to the 5 general knowledge about the 7 continents, 5 oceans, and 44 Europe countries interactively in this Pocket Maps apps. Let's look at the activities for this LO4. Let's start with the continents to listen to the audio. So I will click on the Asia continents, for example.
Five fun facts about Asia continent. Fact number 1. Asia is the largest continent on the planet.
Next, let's look at the oceans part. For the oceans, let's click on the Arctic Ocean.
Arctic. The Arctic Oceans is the shallowest oceans in the world.
Last, let's look at the countries part. For the countries, let's click on the Greece.
Greece. Greece is made up of over 6,000 islands and islets.
That's all. From here, students will be able to achieve the LO4. Thank you.